Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
Yes, sir. What it do?
What's going on, Brody?
We out here. Episode number 52. Shout out to you. We doing our thing again.
Shout out to you for holding it down, bro.
Man, we out here. You know what we do. We out here just trying to give the people what they need.
Not what they want, but what
bunch
they
of
need.
Valuable content. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
But shout out to you for holding it down, for being able to stream both of us at the same time. So, I had to throw some time travel jokes on here real quick, because today we're going to be backtesting Bitcoin, one of the pairs that we watch religiously. We're going to be backtesting last month on the lower time frame. So we're really going to be seeing it's like a backtest / let's review what happened during February, but we're going to be taking trades. That's the thing. We're going to be taking trades to see, hey, this is what I should have done maybe better, or this is what I should have done. Regardless, we're going to be doing it systematically. So, AB, do you have anything you'd like to say before we get started?
Like and subscribe.
Nice.
That's
it. Let's get into it. So, let's get these guys off the screen. And I already have it backed up. So this is what the charts looked like when the market was starting February. So this is just the end of January right here. And you can see January was just extremely bullish. I'm talking this whole profile right here, that's all in January, just ran up. So, that doesn't happen very often in any market, but when a just complete bullish month like that, it's pretty nice. But there is, I would say this would be a level right here that price just kind of broke straight through, didn't really respect much, but I will I'll keep it on here and I'll put it as a yearly point of control. And what I'm going to be doing with these levels, it's going to be very simple. It's going to be the point of controls that haven't been really tested much, and then value levels. That's pretty much all we're going to be looking at. And then, of course, fibs and impulses as well. But for our levels, we're going to keep it very simple. Okay, now we're on the 4 hour, which is giving us the yearly point of control, the monthly point of controls. So this is the month of January. It's about to close. So this here, we're kind of sitting at that price. So it's more or less, we'll see if it comes into play. But this level right here, you can see how this value is just massive down there. So that's an important level. We're going to keep it right here. We're going to see if there is some point of controls down there. Because there's definitely value here, which basically basically is the let me get this out of here too. The point of controls are going to probably come in on the lower time frame right there, and there we go. So now we have weekly point of controls. We have one right here. That's going to be one that we're going to be playing off of. Open week there, and then anything else to the downside is really irrelevant until these get hit at this point. I'm using the BTC futures contract for Binance because it gives the weekend. It gives you a full weekend. Usually I'm using the CME futures, but I kind of want to see some weekend stuff, because when the market starts to move a little bit more, that's when you're going to find a little bit better entries off the weekend. Or regardless, my broker trades throughout the weekend. So if I'm in a trade during the Friday, and it wicks me out Saturday, but on the CME charts it doesn't wick me out. That would suck. So I need to be back testing this chart. I picked this broker because if you go look at CoinMarketCap, this broker is going to give you the most. It has the most participants, so that's going to give you the most volume. And then if you simply just look here, it'll tell you down here at the volume, this is like in the millions, and the others aren't even close to that. So yeah, this is going to be kind of the best broker in my opinion to use for volume. So let me just get that out the way. All right, so these are our levels that we're looking forward to the downside. Here to the upside, I'm going to need to add just one little indicator for myself to see some yeah, we're getting a little bit of divergence here. So we kind of already know what happens, guys, but we're going to keep it systematic, right? We're going to keep everything very, very systematic to see what we should have done or could have done correctly, right? Divergence coming in here. I do see this opportunity right there as well. AB, how do you feel about
15-minute fib? Because
about this? Let me.
Yeah, I think that's 15-minute fib status because it only really broke 15-minute structure. It didn't break 1 hour structure, but it's something I would still play.
Correct. It didn't break this full-blown structure down here, but it did definitely break this structure kind of here and even up there. Yep. So I pointed that out because it seems like a play you would definitely look at.
Yep. You already know I'm here.
And I think the way that it's correcting, it looks pretty okay. So let's go ahead and throw a...
Yeah, it really doesn't look bad. And guys, whether or the full purpose of this is just so that we can be like, okay, for the month of February, this is what we could have taken versus what we actually take, and then we use that for our own personal trading, you know? Right. This is more like, as much as we're doing this so that y'all can see it, this is more for us than it is for you guys.
Yeah,
because ultimately, ultimately this is what we're going to use and implement it on our trading. If you guys would like to, you guys are more than welcome to take the same exact approach that how we do to trading. But this is the stuff that you guys need to see. You know, that's why Peyton said we're giving y'all what y'all need, not what y'all want, what y'all need. It's the difference.
For real. You're going to be able to go on YouTube and find a whole bunch of whatever you want to find on YouTube, but you're not going to find what you need to find on YouTube. And this is kind of what I wish more traders would do. I wish more traders would backtest their strategies live, so everyone can learn from everybody. And ultimately, whether we know that or not, that's what we're doing. I hope there is some trader who's been trading longer than me, who's watching this, who actually gets something out of this and implements it into his own trading or her own trading and becomes a better trader from that. Because I'm not afraid to put my skills out here to show others how they can be better. But I think there's a lot of other traders out there. I wish they would humble themselves a little bit more and show the industry.
Maybe it's that ego. It's that ego that the traders get when they feel like they're popping and they want to sell their course. Yeah, I get it. We sell a mentorship too, guys. But how many times do we even talk about it? We don't even talk about our mentorship like that. It's because we want people to come and seek us rather than us trying to push it. Like, we're businessmen, but when it comes to this aspect of life in general, this is where we're not that great of businessmen. We'll release our content, but we're not going to like really go and advertise so hard like the Grant Cardones in them, you know, or something like that. You know.
I guess I had to get that off my chest a little bit.
But nah, that was fire, bro. That's like, you're right. I really wish more traders did this. This is why I like Torek A, because he used to do that. He used to actually post up how he would look at the market and how he trades and stuff like that. And like, not backtest, but he would really show like, oh, this is what I did back, or this is what I could have did, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I think that's the reason why I started to like him before versus how I feel about him now. And y'all could soundbite me if you want.
All right, there's a little 5-minute play right there. I don't think I would play the 5-minute right here. Let's just go into it real quick though. Uh, there is all confirmations on my indicators saying that this should make another wave up. We have a wave here, and then we have a higher wave, and then we have an even higher wave. So all the waves are making higher highs, which is saying the next wave up, even if this doesn't make a higher high, this should. And we're looking for it to go up. So it's an interesting little spot. Just for backtesting purposes, I'm gonna throw this up here to see because everything just lines up very Fibonacci
and before anybody even tries to say anything, I'm gonna go in February and see how many times we traded Bitcoin.
Yeah, go see. Because I don't even.
Because I know we didn't take this trade.
Oh no, this one is very lower time frame. I just want to start peeping these lower time frames a little bit more, just because.
Man, we took 3 Bitcoin trades. Wait, no, 4 Bitcoin trades.
Okay.
And I'm not even gonna tell you what the results were or anything like that, so that we can find out in 4K.
Okay.
Well, that was a nice move. Did that hit?
Let's see.
It did.
Yep. Came back on
1-to-1 break even. Okay.
So I'll mark that whenever. Actually, we'll just keep this going real quick. Let me get this text. Okay, let me go like this. Okay, hold up.
Wait a minute.
Okay, let me just do this real quick. So the first little play, it was a little P came out here. I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna start doing that, okay?
I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna go 5-minute. It was from the MACD convergence
plus fib.
Plus fib, yes. Where's my plus sign? Because I don't even use that much. Ha!
That's funny.
Plus fib. Okay, boom, and then that hit. It hit a little over 1-to-1, but we'll just say 1-to-1 hit. So that's going to be a W, and then I'm going to go like that, and then we're just going to see what we got going on.
So when y'all see A, that's just the like, oh, this is like an AB kind of play or whatever.
Yeah, and then if it, because that really was just something I'm seeing right now. I don't think we played that live.
We did not play that at all.
We didn't. So that was just a correction move into the
I'll tell y'all our record for Bitcoin at the end.
Yes.
So just so that we can keep it like real life, as if we don't recall, because that one for sure we didn't play. Wait a minute. Actually, hold on. Actually, that's funny. What day was that when the entry would have happened?
The day was, or the entry would have been around on February 1st.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, we definitely did play that.
Yeah, okay.
Our first Bitcoin trade was on the 13th.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, so now price has come into the area that we were looking to sell from, but
don't like this volume.
This volume picks up into the area of that we were looking to sell from. The MACD is it's higher than it's been.
It's scary hours.
It's one of those like, woo-wee, but we're going to play it. It does kind of come into this backside trend line. The top of the value is sitting right here, which is where price is at. So, I personally would like to wait a little bit on this, but not in the back test. We're going to be playing this right now and see what happens. All right, here we go. We'll play it candle by candle just to see what the volume does.
I like this lack of volume.
But right now the volume's saying.
But it's 4 o'clock probably.
Yeah, right now the volume.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the market's about to kind of close. Well, this market don't really close, I guess. Okay, it's gave a nice little rejection.
Give me Head and Shoulders.
Give me
Ooh, there's the L for
freaking, give me
AB.
money, right? Okay. So in all reality,
I
we were looking for this area regardless. We didn't take it in real life, I
We didn't
guess.
take it in real life. Like it's because of
Um,
the way how price got up there. We didn't take it in real life. I promise you.
right. Okay. We'll call that an L ski. And then
That's an AB. You could put that for the AB because, bro, if this was just you, you wouldn't take that. I already know. You could
right.
probably be like, I don't like it, but I'm gonna take it because we're back testing. Versus this is something that I would actually take in like in a real market, just like we saw today or yesterday, if you will. You know.
Facts. Okay, let's continue this journey. So now I'm gonna go on to like maybe the 1 hour and see what we got cooking up because the prices started to break these highs and we're getting actually a break of last week's high. That's what that box is, last week's high.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless of what we think or what we know is going to happen in the market, this stuff right here is kind of telling me, increasing volume into a level, that's the first sign that it should break. Then when it does break, it does have good volume, but it's less than the volume down here. So that's
That's
kind of a
interesting.
sign that it could continue, but that's a little bit of volume divergence here. I'm going to look and see if there's any 4 hour. Hope it doesn't give too much away here. Okay,
Perfect.
good.
That's
There's
great.
tons of 4 hour divergence still. So
Sheesh.
what I'm going to do is throw on a divergence fib that I like to look at, which is at 24.8. And I'm going to just,
I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know that when the trade that we took, it happens. I'll let y'all know. I don't even
okay.
know what it looks like right. I don't. I'll just tell you guys like based off of entry and stuff like that. Cause
So that's going to be the divergence fib. And then just to give a daily candle, daily look, we're kind of coming into this support area. So this divergence fib comes right in, sorry, resistance area. So that's good. Let's go back onto maybe the 1 hour and see if there's any volume. Okay, so right now the week started up here, came down, flagged out, broke out, and the volume is still basically to the downside, and it's there for last week as well. So I'm interested to see if price is going to come back into this current week's point of control.
you know I'm
So I'm
here.
just going to mark that off, open week.
Yep.
See if it's going to come back into that or not. Let's go to the 15-minute, and it's also the current day. So we'll just, or the previous day. So this is a previous day as well. Open point of control. All right. No divergence on the 15 yet. So let's see what's going to happen. This should probably correct and then move up again. If this
If
MACD
this
is,
happens, if that fib happens, I want it.
yeah. So from here to here, I'm guessing.
Ooh, hold on. Let me
Or what
see.
were you going for?
Yeah, this
Because
is
this
better.
looks
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep. Nope. That's perfect.
Okay.
It's more of whatever fib is closest to the point of control that I'm aiming for.
I like that. Okay, so it's flagging out. Regardless, it looks good. Oh, okay. This type of bam, bam, it might take off because volume did pick up and then it just got erased with the price action. So it might take off from here. Either way, we're going to wait for it to come into the balanced levels. But yeah, that. Ooh, okay, nice. So we're getting an opportunity here.
Don't bounce off that 68, 61.8 now. I need you to bounce off the 70.86.
Okay, here's good confirmations. The momentum is starting to slow down.
Aw, dirty.
Dirty. That would be a
Tight.
questionable
It's only
entry.
because the point of control didn't get hit, but dang, man.
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
should just hold it for backtesting sessions to see if the
we
point of
gotta.
control
At this point, we
Okay.
gotta. But man, if this was if this
Okay.
was before POC, we would not be taking this, guys. Just letting y'all know.
Before the POC days.
It's not that we didn't use it. It's just that we didn't like put it into the strategy like how we do, like how we have it now.
Okay, well, so I will say that it is building a bigger cause for a bigger move either up or down. So it's either going to shoot down heavy or shoot up heavy. Hope it kind of still hits our entry before it does the
If it
move
can
up.
leave a
If it's
wick and then just stop at like 20, the lowest it gets to is like 22,900.
oh,
Perfect. If it could just keep going bullish, now we're good.
okay, so let's see. Yes, exactly. If it can keep going bullish from here, we're good. Let me just read what we're getting thrown at us. So we get this big volume candle. I would say that's not the best sign just because it is kind of breaking this low with that candle, but it did make a good little wick. So it's better than it just being, full blown bearish engulfing. It's coming into this level with volume. Kind of like it. Let's see. Let me go to the 1 hour. There's a bunch of candles in between. Okay, the 1 hour candle, that was like the end of that 1 hour, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, this looks pretty textbook for like a flag, I would say. It's making me question if we should have moved the fib down here, but since we already are in this entry, we're good. So, let's go back to the 15-minute. I'm going to put the, let's see, we're going long here. We were long at the 78.6. Let's get into there. And then we're going for 1-to-1. Sorry, we're going for 1-to-1 and move this a hair, which means I got to move this a hair. But I think it's going to probably come up into this point of control at least.
Ooh.
Where there is open volume, which is a 2-to-1.
I like that.
But because right now it's kind of balanced. So it's either going to hit this stop or it's going to kind of move out and start to create some imbalance. And with it coming into the 78.6 and some open weak, that gives it some opportunity to move. Oh, not good.
Very good on that candle, but I don't like the wick chasing. Price needs to stop right there.
Yeah, price needs to go ahead and just turn around. If I'm going to go ahead and just look at what we got on the 5-minute, I'm seeing
divergence.
Big time divergence. So on every entry, I do kind of want to remember to go down lower just to see what we had opportunity wise, to maybe if we would have waited, blah, 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 blah. So here is, I will say kind of like a Wyckoff entry. We get this big move down and then you get this move out. And now we're starting to get a sideways move. That's good for up or down. If it's going to go up again, that's really good. It's going to go down, it's going to go down, right? Sideways is good though at our entry. Okay. Man,
wow.
It barely missed.
Talk about GJ. Talk about freaking GJ.
Barely missed that divergence entry. So now,
yeah, that thing's going to take off. And it doesn't, because for me, personally, I'm like 75% drawdown. That's where I draw the line. And I think that's like 60 to 65% of drawdown.
I'm going to kind of maybe throw that rule out the freaking wazoo. I wait too damn long for trades.
He's like, man, listen. I feel you.
All right, it's coming back down.
Stay at that wick, man.
Okay. Oof. It would have probably hit this divergence entry.
Let's see if that smacks.
Let's see if that smacks.
Divergence.
Let's see.
Oh, there's the L. But right, divergence still has a chance.
Let's see if the divergence, because the divergence, I give it a little bit of room.
You definitely.
Let me throw this 50 EMA and we'll see though. Because
stop loss would not have been hit yet, for sure.
A little different on that. Let me throw that moving average.
Wait, but peep the momentum though. Would you still play this?
Yeah, there's definitely
Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I was
divergence.
looking at something
And there's
totally different.
probably 15-minute as well. But let me this is how I use my stops for this. Ooh, I don't know. This would have been a questionable one. Let me just delete this and throw a new one on here. So I would have got in right here. This target would have been up here at the moment because of that would have been more back there. And so the 1-to-1 has not been hit yet. So man, I would have been like, yikes.
Also, zoom out real quick. Press pause real quick. Zoom out. See if we should have drew that fib out.
Man, that barely freaking. Oh yeah.
Dang, we should have played that other fib. Okay, I think that ultimately,
Always.
I think that we always got to do that now. I think we always got to do it. Damn, man, I didn't want to believe it. By the way, guys, we did not take this trade again. Our first trade was on the 13th. We're still at the 7th. So. Dang, this is gonna smizak. That's that divergence.
The daily point of control has moved down into here. This is done for. I can delete this. I can delete this. But I just noticed that shifted. Yikes. That shifted down.
Right after being up, yeah.
So let's see what happens.
Just pop. There you go.
There's the divergence.
Divergence mixed with Fitman. Yeah.
Divergence mixed with fibs is cold.
Yeah, we gotta. And bro, even when we were backtesting GJ and Euro USD, or was it GJ and the Dow Jones? I'm not sure what ones we did, but it's the same thing. It's when we were doing the fibs with freaking the divergence that was mizacking. So yeah, fib with POC with weekly POC. Sorry, my bad.
Yes.
With weekly POC, and then you could chuck that for AB because that was it. I would say that.
I would have played that shit with you, no cap. So
right.
I would have just played this with.
And then of course that's a P, but I would have played that with you because divergence. Right. I'd be playing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put divergence, and I'm gonna check if there was 15-minute real quick. Because I believe there probably was.
Kind of.
No, I mean, kind of, but just not really.
Not PMP. The ones we want to see.
It was really 5-minute, honestly. That was a little sketchy.
Yeah,
but it gave like a major divergence. I don't know. It was pretty.
No, the 5-minute was really good looking. Like when I saw that 3
I'm
waves,
surprised it didn't get 15. I'm surprised it didn't get 15-minute. But okay, where did I draw this? Okay, here we are. Boom. Divergence 5-minute. There we go. Okay. These are all 1-to-1, so whatever. Mm-hmm. Let's continue on with the story. So then what had happened was, let's go to 15-minute.
Probably blast off now.
So yeah, it hit this if we were fibbing it from like the swing low to swing high, which is kind of what we need to start just like
off top, just like no matter what, yeah.
Because we trade momentum, but the fib is really a swing tool, more or less, in my opinion. Okay, so now this is starting to make higher highs on the 15-minute. Let's see what we got going on here.
Let me ask you this question: would you sell?
Would I sell where?
I'll show you. Off of this right here, here and here.
I wouldn't per se, just because it's kind of in this fib zone, macro fib zone. I think these macro fibs are a lot stronger.
Yeah, I agree.
So no, I would maybe no. I don't.
No, I agree. I agree. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, I mean, I see the supply, but I wouldn't.
It's only because value was there. That's the only thing that I would say I'd play it. But other than that, nah. Double divergence?
Now that 15-minute is starting to appear down there.
Ooh.
But it's kind of going away. And then if it happens, it would be 3-wave from here. So I'm just going to set this up and see what it looks like. Okay, it's impulsing out from that. That looks like that would have hit.
Yeah, now, in real life, I would have moved it at break even. Yep.
Here's the question. Now that this macro fib
exactly.
is holding, you go down to these lower time frames and you see this type of shift. And then it's like, okay, well, that's what I look for all day. That's like that's what I look for. Why wasn't I looking for this? What day is this? The 20.
This is
the 6th. Goodness gracious. Dang. I'm about to catch this 13th trade.
Yeah, we're about to see what that 15th trade looked like. Ooh, that did dirty. Ooh. Versus now, if it goes bullish, that's how you know for sure we gotta be dropping that fib over there.
Let's see, hold on. Did this hit this, you think? Probably missed it.
Ooh, wait a minute. It looked like it hit.
No, I missed it.
It missed. And if it misses like that, we're not getting in.
Not scalping it again.
Yeah, we're not. Right. Like, that's because exactly what just happened will be the result.
And then this would have been the fib to take possibly, but I'm gonna wait now with that type of price action.
Well, the way how it dropped, you wouldn't play it.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just see what
if
happens.
I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, even if it goes up, which it is, but I wouldn't play that. You probably maybe wouldn't even play that.
I'm finding it extremely hard to find out why I would play it. After the first one, it's either that one or I wouldn't have played it. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. But I'd still be here for these bulls. I would have been, if I was trading this, if this fib that you have drawn out, if I was trading it, I wouldn't be in the trade anymore. It'd be at break even, and it would have hit 1-to-1, just like how you said it would have.
I'm gonna delete this fib and just look at price, and I mean it's starting to put in these lower highs or higher lows. My bad, but it's tough to find because they're kind of like sweeping out lows first. So it's a little tough. This probably will make another move up, but it's just not our strategy to get into that. 1 hour here, and it's a little choppy. Yeah. But you can see where it's at. It's at this level. So if it breaks up, we're gonna look for bulls. If it holds below, we can look for bears, but there's no, I mean, this is a slight structure shift, kind of manipulation move. If it chills out a little bit, it'll maybe give us an entry, but it's very
sussy.
It's very sussy, I would say, but let's see. Okay.
Right there.
This is very not ideal, to be honest. It's just barely manipulating.
Go on to the 15 real quick. Damn, it's just that fudge.
Yeah, it's just this. So it's not really a whole lot there with it. It just looks kind of pretty on the 5 minute.
It could smack, but it's just so
Let me see. It could smack. Let me see what the percentage right here is. If it's
what time is that? Is it even at
0.5%? That's actually
not bad.
Deep-ish stop. And it's at a weird time of day, that's for sure. Let's just see what happens with it. We didn't play it, but let's just see what happens with it. Nope.
Yeah, that's why we didn't play it, because I was like, I'm like, man, I don't know, because if I wanted it, I would have been like, nah, give me that. But man, that was
it just didn't have enough meat on the bone. You know what I'm saying? But there's another damn move. It took off. Okay, let's watch it come into this point of control right here. And it taps it. Let's see if it goes up. Oh, okay, takes another bottom out. If this goes up from here, I'll laugh.
What I feel like it is going to go up.
Very sideways here. That's kind of tough to play anything right now. Okay, hold up.
Okay, there it is.
We get this move down into this demand.
I like how it just tapped that and said nope.
It taps it, says nope, exactly. We got no divergence or anything yet. 15-minute is converging. We're getting lower lows in price and the momentum. So we should see another wave down. It should produce one. Everything is converging. So let's see if we get another wave down. It just hit demand, though. That's also something to peep. It just hit demand. We're getting a flag-ish.
Dang, man. I'm low-key being like, yo, run me this fib, but I don't low-key want it.
You want me to run you this one, but you really want me to run you this one, I think.
Go run me the top one. I could much rather live with that than this one.
Look, this one already missed.
Give me the top one for sure, yeah. Because I can live with me. There's certain fibs, man, that when they be hitting, I'm like, dang, why did I play that? Versus this one is like, all right, yeah, I can live with this.
This is coming back into demand. We are getting the bull divergence now. Let's see if we're getting on the 1 hour as well, which
it just gave it off.
That's hilarious.
But that's okay.
Which like the next candle gives it off. That's funny. But still, I want to see what we got here. So when you get a break like this of demand, you get the high volume with it. That's a sign that the market could slingshot to the downside. So what I'm going to do here is bring out this divergence fib and see, first of all, where I think it could stop. Ooh, okay, coming right into it like that. Most likely it's not going to stop there, to be honest. Let me go to the 1 hour and see if this is even a spot that's interesting. No, this is going to get slung through straight down to the open week. So this would be a divergence play I probably wouldn't play. Let me see if there's any on the 5-minute as well.
Not as much as you would want.
Not as much as I'd want. I'd want this new wave now, because now it just created new impulse. So I'd want almost this wave to give it to me like that. So we'll see if it does that. Let's just stay on the 5-minute real quick. Okay. Nope. Let's see if it just continues down like I said it might. Okay. A little bit of divergence starting to come up on this 5-minute here. It's just not.
It's not there yet.
Huge waves. It barely missed it. I'll tell you all that. But if it gives the 3 wave, then that's my go. You know what I'm saying? So let me see.
There's barely any times that Peyton will see 3 waves in the market and not play it.
Facts. And this is a 3rd wave, but it's just not. It's not there for the divergence entry. Probably will get the correction now, though. Okay, now it's gone sideways too much, so you kind of have to delete divergence out of your mind when the market goes sideways. You really want to look at divergence when it starts to wave more than anything else.
Consolidate.
Yes. Okay, so now let's go to 15-minute. And there is this little bit of divergence on the 15-minute now.
That looks like that looks like a 5-minute Wyckoff low-key.
Yes, very much, bro. Good look. We have the this, the that, and the other. And so once we get this break up, it should probably go up a little bit more. Let's see. Or we might even get one more test. That's the thing about Wyckoff. You can test twice, 3 times, once. Let's see what we get. If we get this other test, though, look where it's coming in. So that would be money. But let's see. I'm gonna go 15, and let's play here. Okay. All right, and that's probably That's probably the spring. We'll see. If we start to break above here, we'll have a play. What time is it? Uh-oh. This it's the 10th. We're getting close. Uh-oh, it's still not holding yet. We're still testing this backside trend line.
Okay, now go to that 1 hour real quick. And you see what it's talking about. Zoom out.
Creating this falling wedge a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom out here. We are imbalanced as F right here. So we have an open week.
So this open weekend point of control, dang, I hate that I remember this, but I'm going to be completely honest. I remember that we drew the fib out on this, and we said that we're going to be watching for some type of price action down here. And I'm just being brutally honest.
Like this?
Yes. Because it matched up with the fib.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's just like as soon as you were just talking about this, I'm like, dang it, I kind of remember these prices. But that's all I remember.
78.6. But yeah,
that's all I remember. Really, I don't remember what the outcome or how it turned out or anything like that. Like I don't.
I'll tell you this: it's giving that major divergence vibes.
That's actually fire that we don't like really remember like the price action to the T, but we just like we have a fair idea of what was it looking like, type of thing.
Okay, I was just seeing some stuff. Yeah, it's kind of going a little too sideways to give me a divergence entry. If I had to be picky on one, it would be right at the same freaking spot. So I don't know if we're gonna get the entry, but that's where it would be. It's gone sideways too much, so I wouldn't play the divergence part of it. I would just say there is divergence definitely. Starting to move up without us, I think. I don't want it to break this yet.
Point of control to the upside from 2 days ago.
Don't break it. Don't break it. It's given divergence at this area. I don't think it's going to break. Okay, it's doing the opposite of what I said. Okay, broke that. This is kind of what Bitcoin just did. Oh, if that's what Bitcoin's going to do, that'll be funny. This is actually literally what Bitcoin is doing right now at the top. It made this move, then it faked to the downside, and then it's making a move up, and I will be damned if it does this.
I'd laugh extremely hard if Bitcoin does that tomorrow. If it drops,
this is like exactly the pattern it's making, bro.
Dang, if it drops back down to 24K, I would be hysterical tomorrow. I'll just laugh.
Oh goodness gracious! I will actually laugh too. I won't know how to take that. It came right back into this POC. That's very interesting.
Dang. Okay, you know what? Dang, I don't know if I want to do this. Draw me up this fib right. No. Wait. Yeah.
No.
Hold on. Hear me out. Dang. It's not that far away from the POC though. Is there value from the other day that I can live with the price? Dang.
If it breaks here, it's gone probably though. Because there's no value.
Except for from Friday where there's a little bit of value next to the 78.6. You know what? I'm not gonna lie on my person. I take this. I'm not gonna front. I would take this. Oh, but did it hit the 71 that second time? If it did, I'm not getting in anymore.
Well, if you stayed in, your 1-to-1 hit.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. My break even would have hit.
Yeah.
Whether or not if it's I got in the trade and then price came back to get me, and then price dropped down. When price comes back up, I'm getting out the trade. So that's number one where it would have broke me even. And then number two, It hit my intuition break even and came back down. I'm definitely moving my stop loss to break even. So either way.
Man, this thing started just going sideways, missing. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is an impulse.
Wait a minute.
This is an impulse I'm interested in.
This looks like a freaking 15-minute Wyckoff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go drop down one time frame even and go here and look at this like
Oh man,
this,
that man wants that sauce, and I'd be like, I'm
and
here for it.
then we're going like this. Come on.
Dang, what
Don't take
trade did
off.
we take? Hold on. Now is the
Oh
next
no, we're
day.
on the 13th.
We passed the 13th. What trade did we take? Hold
Did
on, now
we
I gotta go
take
figure out.
it
Okay,
was some divergence?
the entry was at it. It was a win, by the way, and we sold. It was a win, and we sold. It was on the 13th, and the entry was at 22,299. So where did we sell at? Cause now I'm extra. Don't tell me that was the trade right there.
Oh, hold up.
Zoom it out.
It's probably a limit order right here.
No, we wouldn't do
What?
that. We would not do that, bro. Where do we get this? And it was a dub. And it was a win.
22,299?
Oh, bro, I think this was our sell that we took the sell stop, and we were trying to go for 1 to 2, and price almost came to 1 to 2, but it didn't because the swap fee is $66. So it was this bearish. It was this bearish breakout.
I think you're looking
It was
at
this
when
bearish right
our
here.
TP. I think you're looking at when our because that's the 9th. I think you're looking at when our TP might have gotten hit instead of looking at when the trade was initiated.
You're right. It was on the 9th. You are hella right. Ooh, yeah, you're ridiculously right. I be forgetting that freaking on MT4 and MT5 they're different.
Dang, we played the sell stop hard.
Yeah, we played that sell stop hard. Okay, so that was that. Then the second Bitcoin trade that we took, for sure this time, we had a sell limit on the 13th that didn't get activated.
Looks like this buy limit. I can't believe we didn't play this, but looks like this isn't gonna get hit.
The next trade is on the 16th. I'm not telling you the results of it.
Well, this is doing like to the T a Wyckoff. This probably isn't going to get hit. I don't know why I deleted it, but still got the POC right here. It barely misses open weak point of control, but I'll say, yeah, this is like that LPS.
Yeah, that's Wyckoff looking right there if I've seen it.
The build up, so that's a breakout. And see, boom. There it is. That's beautiful. That's like
that's some Wyckoff stuff right there, bro.
This is, if y'all want to go study a Wyckoff schematic, February on Bitcoin. Beautiful.
February 9th to the 14th. That's some Wyckoff stuff right there.
This is very clean, especially when you have this type of move and then you have this type of just coil.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we didn't take that.
No, we didn't, but that's pretty clean right there. All right, so it came right back into this open week. That's the area where I expected to stop. Let's see if we get a retracement. Actually, let me go on to the 1 hour and see like where this is stopping.
Dang, I would have sold that. Yep.
Wow.
I'm surprised I didn't.
I'm surprised we didn't either.
It's all love though. But yeah, we didn't play that. I'm surprised both of us. Yeah, it's all right. Okay.
Well,
16th.
Maybe you did on your personal, because
no, I didn't. I would have remembered.
Let me go here, and then we're on the 15th. So the price is making ridiculous bullish moves, and remember this, guys. We had the accumulation, and it started to go sideways at the macro 78.6. That is the signature for this to come.
Yeah.
There's like literally it this doesn't usually happen without this. So remember that also, guys. Okay. Let's go into wow. So this is about to make new highs here. Okay, let's see. What do we have going on? This is making new momentum
Oh,
highs as well.
oh, now I remember the trade that we took. Hoo-hoo. You're gonna like this one.
Okay, what did I have marked off for this? I'm going to delete that. I don't know what that is. So the momentum is starting to... Man, I got to go to the 4-hour real quick because this is breaking up. And looks like it's going to start to just scream to the upside with a lot of volume.
Mark off. Can you mark off for me? 24287. Okay, right around there. Yeah. Okay, cool.
This is high of this. Let me go to 15 minutes because that breaks. Getting a little bit of momentum divergence, none on the 15-minute, but it's so imbalanced. Let's see if there's any divergence that's going to come in.
Okay.
As it breaks this high, I'm sure a lot of people were looking. Let me see this actually. Just throw this on this top right there. Okay, didn't break that yet. So I would expect it to get there probably. But with that type of price action, still kind of showing maybe bears might come in. I want to see some divergence at that level. Ooh, it should continue up with that type of price action. But it is very imbalanced. There it goes. Now that's the divergence I want to see.
What day is this?
We're on the 16th now.
Okay.
So let's see here. Let me get this divergence fib. Oof, barely missed it.
Dang.
Okay,
That's
well, I would expect a retracement probably at this point, at least now that this has gone up however much percent, 17% with no retracement. So let's see this thing retrace probably, even though it just break this 25 level. Momentum is telling me it's not going to. There it goes.
All right, now I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. This is where we took a Bitcoin buy stop and we took a fat L.
This
Remember,
right here?
When we were trying to take it to 28K. Yep.
See, this divergence was saying, fuck that.
It really was, though. You were saying it. You were literally saying, I'm not feeling the divergence, but let's take it.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, that's something to note right there. Let's see if there's any 15 or 1 hour. Yep. Even on the 1 hour, it kind of gave a little 1 hour signature right there. So, that's something I don't usually see. And then we're talking volume. Some of the highest volume. That was a bad circle. Some of the highest volume was this candle. So that's very interesting. That we.
Wait a minute. What was we on?
I don't know. Hey, it's good that we're coming back and checking it out. You know, we were just probably getting caught up in the emotion, bro. Look.
Not even that, because then after that, hold on, give me a second. 217, 229. Yeah, bro. After we took that first buy L, we were trying to buy again. I think it was off of this point of control. So it's good that we are reviewing this stuff now that I'm looking at this.
See, now that we're looking at it, we're seeing that we were on too low of time frames probably. We were just probably feeling this move. Is that what you're saying?
No. What was the stop loss?
Stop was 24333-ish.
It very well could be, because the stop loss was 24285 on MT4. And if you look for 28285, yeah, that is very much more than likely what we're looking for.
That's tough. We were getting caught up in the emotion, man. Mm-hmm. It happens.
It does happen.
It happens, and it happens the most with this asset.
Oh, for sure.
Most with this asset. Dang.
And then
okay,
after that
so we play this, dude?
And then after that, we look for a buy limit that got deleted.
Oh.
Not
We
it.
play the sell.
We definitely do play a sell. Oh wait, no, that sell is that was the sell that I took this weekend. Never mind.
I would hella play that sell up there.
Other than that, that's looking like the only. No, oh no, we did take a buy, and it was a smacker. Took like about a couple hours to play out, so I'll let you do it. It's on the 26th though, so you got time.
Oh, well, I just said I would play this sell and it smacks so
Oh
heavy.
yeah, no, I saw that in 4K. I literally
Why
turned
didn't
my
we
head.
play this?
I don't know.
It's annoying now that we're going back and looking at it. No, I'm kidding. But like, wow. Because when you look at these stats right here, wherever these stats that I have are gonna show up, when you look at these, it's like, dang, we didn't even take none of these.
We didn't take any one of those trades that you guys see up there. We didn't take a single
These are
one.
all trades
so you guys, this is just so that you guys could understand what we were talking about earlier. This is exactly what we meant by we keep it 100% on when we backtesting, because these are trades that we did not take. We can sit here and lie and act like we did, but we didn't. But this is why you backtest. This is why when I'm seeing traders are like, "Oh, I don't backtest" and stuff like that, I'm like, "Really? Why?" Like that's what you should be. You should be backtesting and making sure that your strategy is perfect in the live markets at the same time. Like, I don't understand it. I don't know. There's just people on Twitter that I've been seeing that they're like, "Oh, you won't learn how to trade in these markets if you backtest and stuff like that." I'm just like, yo, y'all are making some very audacious claims.
Facts. Okay, so this still hasn't been tapped. This still hasn't been tapped. This never got tapped way down here.
Wait a minute. Oh, there.
Now we still have this that hasn't been tapped.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this right here, right now.
It makes one more move up. That's Wyckoff-ish. This is that second schematic for Wyckoff. You know how it starts to go like this and it doesn't end up doing this?
The test, yeah.
It just does this. So that's what I'm feeling on this one.
Draw me a fib real quick. From that high to that low. Let me see where that POC sits at.
This to
From
this?
the low to the high, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Dang, I gotta take that. Oh, the way it's dropping though. Oh, the 71 did me dirty. Never mind. Because the POC didn't get hit, drop it there still.
Now what?
Oh no, never mind. Now I want to sell it.
Hold on. So, yeah, at this point, I would probably. I don't know if I would look for the sell just because this price action is a little iffy.
You would be bearish, but I don't think you sell it because you
drop, pull, base, pull. No.
You wouldn't sell this because right now what you'd be looking for is now you're waiting for the stop hunt.
Yes, exactly. Now it's just got too much here for me to think that it's not gonna just go blast off, and then if it's gonna come back, it'll give me something similar to this.
I'm over here and I'm like, oh, this is a 5-minute play that I can play. So that's what I'd be looking at right there. What day is it?
It is the 20th.
Okay.
And it already has hit 78, hit intuition-ish.
Yeah, I would have been at break even. I would have been at break even.
We're waiting for stop hunt.
Yeah, I would have been at break even. Not even gonna cap. And it would have done the 1-to-1. It's okay. That's why I like it. That's why I like FTMO. They don't charge you commission fees for trading Bitcoin. They'll slap you with that swap though. That man is like, that's all I can see right
there
now.
There it is.
There it is. That's hilarious. That's all he wanted in life. All he wanted was that little stop hunt. Damn. And now this sell is looking spicy.
Now the sell is imminent. Okay.
I'm going to remind you, we did take a buy on the 26th. I'm not telling you the result of it, but I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Yeah, tap is in. We didn't take this trade. If this wait, hold on. Actually, I think we had a sell limit that didn't activate.
All right, that's 3 waves of divergence. There's a lot of bullish divergence coming in on the lower time frames. We should get that correction. There it goes. The damn correction of the 5 minutes. Crazy on that. 3 waves is nuts. I'm telling you all that. That's the only divergence I believe in, truly. All right. Probably not getting in this. Let's see.
Yeah,
that means.
Wait, hold on. Give me that buy.
Okay, I was about to say, I wonder if we took this.
What day is it?
It's coming to the 21st, so not yet.
We didn't take it, but
this came into here.
Oh man, the value is not there.
Let's see what this does. Because it's barely missed it, I believe.
Barely missed it, yeah. Broker wouldn't get you in.
And it already hit.
The broker wouldn't have got you in on that. They would have been like, nah, we ain't getting you no bread. Not today.
Okay, so at this point, it's starting to go a little sideways here. That's more or less a distribution sign. After moving up like this. So let's see if it's eventually going to take these highs out or if it's just going to fall. At this point, I need to see impulse down or I need to see those highs get taken out.
I still can't believe that POC didn't get tapped. Ooh, there's the tap. It's about to keep dropping. Oh, never mind.
We get a movement off of that. Wow.
Never mind. I wouldn't have played it.
No, but that's just. Those are just.
But now, guess what? We're hella looking for buys here. I promise you that right now.
Let's see. Let me see. This is tough because it's in a distribution area. Yeah, it's in distribution.
And then the way how it dropped, you're not playing it.
I'm not playing it, but I was interested in it at first, but now I'm not.
Yeah, because the way how it dropped and the volume.
Yep.
I've been knowing my partner. It would have been a break even. It would have been a get out break even.
Yeah, we would have been. Let's get out as soon as we can.
Yep. No. Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
But these days, I'm just like, let's not even play those.
No, yeah, exactly. You're on some stuff that let's not even play those, and I agree. It's like, nah, we're good. If anything, I'll play it by myself, and that's okay.
So now it's kind of giving me downside vibes with the
breakout for sure.
Spoil list. There it goes. Boom. So this was the perfect dish. Honestly, February gave a perfect accumulation and a perfect distribution schematic. Boom to boom. And gave it with the freaking beauty.
And we didn't even play neither of them. Damn.
That's wild, but also really cool. Okay, let's go 1 hour. And this thing is starting to drop out. We would definitely have a fib right here. I don't know who wouldn't, I think, at this point.
I'm going to let you keep going.
I think the market tanks.
I'm going to let you keep going. And let's see if we could spot it without me telling you. Because I don't even know where it's at, but let's keep going. Because I'm actually kind of excited. Low-key bears would be in my range of sight.
Right.
I'd be like, ooh.
I will say there's some bullish divergence coming in on the 15-minute.
Wait, hold on. Go on the 5-minute real quick. Pause it. What are you seeing on here?
Wyckoff. Coming into fibs though.
All right, let's see what it do.
Don't leave without us. If it does this, it's gonna go up. That's not it yet.
Set me a buy right here.
Yeah, that's worth it.
That's hella worth it. You would want it too. Okay, well, you just said it. If it consolidates right here, it's going to go up.
Yeah, so now it's like a buy stop is valid.
It's probably, buy stop is more than likely what we played.
It needs to be like a break. There's no breaks yet. This is a
fake
ugliest break I've ever seen. That's faker than fake. This is gonna break up though now, for sure, for sure. There it is, your mama.
Pause
it. I got your mama.
You really did though.
That's what I said to him. All right, so there's the true break. It's tough to get an entry on that. I'll be straight up honest.
23644 is our take profit, and we got a W off of this. So
we bought this.
We bought it.
We finally got one.
What's the entry? 23233 is the entry.
23333.
No, 23233.
Ooh, 23233. Dang.
Wait, what did we play off of this then? Did we play this fib? We didn't play this fib. No, that little 5-minute/1 minute fib. We didn't play that.
Maybe the broker's a little different.
It has to be, but the take profit is 23644.
236. Nice. We took it all the way up here.
Mm-hmm. That was the take profit.
6-4. Nice. Okay, so that's what I was saying. I was saying this thing's coming up.
You were saying if it consolidates, it's gonna go.
These are those high probabilities.
That's another white cough right there.
That's high probability right there. I'm telling you. Boom. That's clean money, boy.
That's cash money for reals, yeah.
Right. That's what's up. I'll throw that in the little thing. Where we at on that?
Yeah, and that was after that after that there's no other Bitcoin trade we took on there's no other Bitcoin trade that we took on, whatchamacallit, on February after that.
Dang, okay, that's a bet.
Those white call specific plays, we do gotta play them.
Yeah, when it gives the stupid schematic that is dead serious, the exact schematic thing.
And if it's not going to retrace, then it's going to break out. Exactly, yeah.
And then especially when you go like this to the left, and then you look to the left, and you got this wide open like nothingness.
It's kind of a layup.
It's kind of a layup. It really is. Okay, now we are almost done with the session, family, but we're going to continue a couple more days to finish out February. Okay, let me just go to the higher time frame. So we are in this 1 hour kind of, it's in a weird area, right? Because the 1 hour started to print these lower lows and lower highs. This could be a lower low going into another, or lower high going into another lower low. Or we could be sticking to the script right here on this trend, right? So it's kind of in one of those lower time frames. It's giving a bearish signal. Higher time frames.
Go ahead and flip this for me.
I got you. Yeah, from here.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay, and that would make sense. That's like the structure from the 1 hour down. Is going on right here. Let's go to the 15-minute, and I'm going to try to find some confirmation for that. So it did hit the 61.8 macro on the little Wyckoff, so we have to keep that in mind, that this definitely could just start to extend, but this structure definitely, this is that little last area of manipulation.
Point of control slide.
Point of control is
from I think is slide. That's a point of control slide, kind of.
I would say it kind of tapped though and then slid.
Oh, it did. You're right. It did drop and then came back into it. Okay, that's not a slide. Okay,
it's not as much of a slide.
It's not as much. I can agree with that.
This one was definitely a slide off, but then it came back on them boys.
Yeah,
but
it dropped.
It actually kind of did do a little hold.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
But I'm interested in this to nonetheless to see what this does.
Yeah, I want to see how price gets up there.
Yeah. Okay, so there will probably be divergence in that area. This is starting to create this bullish structure on the lower time frame.
Oh, this is the last day. I forgot. It's February.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's
28 days.
Okay, nice. Well, this right here is not giving too much divergence. Actually, it's giving no divergence. So this is slightly higher. So this should continue up still. I wouldn't play anything. Okay.
Nice play.
Here's probably this fake liquidity grab, and then this will probably make one move up. It kind of does that on the retracements. That's why you got to be careful.
So far, I'm still playing it. No, don't.
Okay, we got one more day, 2 more days, really. Here we go. This is the last day. So I don't think there's going to be any setups to play here.
I definitely don't like that little 5-minute.
Nah.
It didn't break structure.
Nah.
Now it did. A little bit. All right, that's March.
That's March. Now we're getting into we'll do that sometime next month.
Yeah, we're gonna get into March next month.
But what we have here is AB. What was our final result on Bitcoin?
For what we traded in real life that's a win. That's a loss. That's a loss. We went 2-2.
We went 2-2 in real life.
Yeah.
And on here we went 4-2. So,
yeah,
some things to look back on and to learn. I will say, 2 of the losses that we took in real life, it sounds like. Oh well, I didn't count the. Never mind. No, that's correct. 2 of the losses that we took in real life were straight up emotion.
Yeah.
Straight up.
2 of them were emotion.
Just gonna fly.
All right, y'all. Well, that is it for the night. Thanks, y'all, for hopping on. I saw some of y'all were tapped in, so we appreciate y'all for tapping in, and we will be here tomorrow. Yo, tomorrow for sure, guys. MP, let's do it tomorrow, man. Let's go ahead and do Trading in the Zone Chapter 3 tomorrow.
Yes, Chapter 3. We'll definitely hit that up for show.
Some psychology is needed.
Definitely.
All right, y'all.